Shout out to Swoozie. He really inspired this video, and I'm going to get started. So, anyway, on to the video. For those of you who didn't know, I used to work at Target. While working there, I've had my experiences. They're kind of ups and downs, but it can't all be summed up to be crazy. To work in retail is to work a life of torment. Target loves this, and in fact, I was the best at it. Getting tormented over and over, and just, man, I enjoyed talking to people and putting a smile on their face. It ended up getting me the most guest compliments. What I didn't know was that there was a strange coming. Coworkers would warn me what happens after a year of working there. After a year of working here, all the strange people will come after you. That was the tip of the iceberg. After a year of working there, I've had my life threatened, been discriminated against, and almost got jumped. Let me take you through a few. It was a calm afternoon. After a slight rush, an older lady comes in to get a few ceramic cups. I instantly know to wrap them and to place them in separate bags. The problem is, though, she had to carry them. So I reorganized the bags in a way where it wouldn't be heavy, but safe. I tell her, hey, be careful lifting the bag, and she yanks it with all her might. The bag makes this screeching sound from like The Exorcist. She says, "You chipped my item. I'm gonna go to guest service. I'll let them know, and I'll tell your manager." I said, "Yo, listen here, Miss Fowl. You can take your Toucan Sam looking ass and follow your nose to another store." But no, what I really said was, "Hey, ma'am, I warned you about the item, but if you want to go to guest service, you can, that's fine." She storms off, but not before making a scene. Next up is the racism. You'd think racism would get you kicked out of the store, right? Yeah, you thought wrong. Now, I help everyone because, that's what you do. A lady and her husband rolls into the store and they begin running amok. I walk over to help them, and my older coworker, we'll call him Jimmy, shakes his head. Another black person who works for Target beat me to help them, and he said, the husband said, "We don't want much help from your kind." We didn't think much of it until they started saying the N-word as they were paying for things. The worst part is, we were just glad to let them shop there. It was terrible. This person had done something like this before, and it was crazy that we couldn't do anything about it. Jimmy was telling me that we can't refuse them entry or they can sue. Well, lucky I didn't encounter them again, but always heard stories in the break room about them. What problem you face would be based on like RNG. Let's just say I must have rolled pretty low. This woman stumbled into the store clearly under the influence of something. She was deemed Crackhead Lady as her code name. No, seriously, that's what we really called her. We really have a code names like it's Mission Impossible or something. She was fine talking to herself and speaking it to images. She would be full of conversation with, I imagine, a group of others. She'd pick up items and fling them. She'd sometimes talk to items as well, all which I didn't have to deal with, but I saw while working. It was quiet toward the end of the night, so I figured she must be gone. Hopefully. Yeah, you just gotta come in the hair. Candy with the... No. She was next in line, and she made sure everyone knew. I'm next. Okay, I scan her items, and I zoom her out. I ask her if she wants a hanger by habit. To my surprise, the real version of her appears. "No, thank you. I'm fine." And then she goes back to laughing. I shrug it off to her being slowly coming out of drugs when I hear her murmur, "Kill him?" Yeah, I could just bash his head. When I tell you I was shocked, I was flabbergasted, I've been possibly bamboozled. But that'll all have to be in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Follow for more updates. And see you next time.